Welcome to Insignia Linguistics Academy, and we are here to solve the reading paper of May June 2021 for IGCSE students under the Cambridge pattern. So, Cambridge IGCSE Paper 2 Reading May June 2021. This is a sample paper, and we have tried to solve it understand how to attempt the paper. So the first question will be regardez les images. This is the easiest question. So you have to look at the pictures, and for each question you have to write the letter corresponding to the case which is appropriate. So let's look at the pictures. The figure A is television, and B is maybe pyjama or something to do with judo or karate, and C is robe, and D is tennis, okay, raquette tennis, and E is campagne or montagne, and F is livre. So the questions will be, first you have to understand the picture, and then we can go to the. So here are the sentences which you have to match them. So let's match them. Elle joue au tennis avec son ami. So straight away matching with the tennis racket. Elle lit un livre dans sa chambre. Again, it's matching with the book. Elle fait du judo à son club. Again, it's matching with the pyjamas. And elle regarde la télé dans le salon. So that's matching with the television. Elle se promène à la campagne. Campagne means countryside or village side. That matches with the. So let's quickly jot down the letters. It's D, F, B, A, E. Okay, you're clear? That will fetch you 5 marks. Now let's go to the second one. Second one is regardez les panneaux à l'auberge de jeunesse. So look at the signboards in the youth hostel. So first you look at the signboards, then we can match it to the case which is appropriate. So dortoir, you know dormir. So this has got something to do with dormir. So it might be a dormitory. Okay, parking, you know, that's an English word. Salle de jeu means games. So it's a games room. Cuisine, you know, and reception, again. Reception is quite close to English. Toilet, close to English. Laverie, you know, laver is to wash clothes. So laverie should be something like washroom or laundry. Douche is shower. Okay, showers. So these are the pictures we are going to write. So Cambridge IGCSE Paper 2 Reading May June 2021. This is a sample paper, and we have tried to solve it for you so that you will answers looks like this. Just you have to write the letters inside the box. So it's GADBC. Next we will read this text a little carefully, and if necessary we can even translate it. Le samedi matin, pas de collège, mais je me lève tôt car j'ai un petit job dans le magasin de papa. Je distribue des journaux. Avant de quitter la maison, je bois un café et je mange une banane. C'est un petit déjeuner rapide. Je commence à 7 heures car les clients aiment pouvoir leurs journaux, lire leurs journaux quand ils se lèvent. Quand je rentre chez moi, je retourne me coucher et je dors 1 heure ou 2. À midi, mon ami Max vient manger chez nous ou je vais manger chez lui. Après le déjeuner, nous rencontrons nos autres amis au centre-ville et nous choisissons une activité pour l'après-midi. Nous allons parfois au cinéma, mais nous préférons aller à la patinoire car nous pouvons bavarder ensemble. So this is fairly a simple passage because it's just the third question, so the passage will be simple and present tense mostly. So Saturday morning, no school, so I get up early because I have a small job at the shop of my papa and I distribute newspapers. Before leaving the house, I have a coffee and I eat a banana. It, it is the quick breakfast. I start at 7 o'clock because my clients love to read newspapers when they get up. When I return home, I return to going to bed and I sleep for 1 or 2 hours. In the noon or at noon, my friend Max comes to eat with us or I go to his place. After lunch, we meet other friends in the city center and we choose an activity for the afternoon. Sometimes we go to the cinema, but we prefer going to the ice rink where we can chat together. So this is a fairly simple passage in present tense. I told you, you can translate, but that's not necessary. As far as possible, try to understand it in French. It said, Luc se lève tôt le samedi car. So Luc has to get up early on Saturday because, yes, pour son père. Excellent. You got the answer. Pour le petit déjeuner, Luc mange. Okay, it says banana, so it's un fruit. Okay. Next one is le samedi matin, les clients de Luc. Okay, aime lire les journaux. That is the correct answer. They love to read the newspaper. And de retour chez lui, so on returning home, Luc se repose un peu, that means relaxes a little. That is the correct. Hope you are getting everything right. Try so that you will understand. À midi, Luc et Max mangent. So at noon, Luc and Max mangent toujours ensemble. Okay, always together. That is the correct option. And après le déjeuner, Luc, after the lunch, Luc, he goes to the city. Va en ville. And final question, Luc et ses amis aiment, is it faire du patinage, des films d'action ou aller au café? It's faire du. So here are the sentences which you have to get later. Then there is another passage. So let's read the passage. Blanco, pour mon anniversaire, j'ai reçu beaucoup de cadeaux, mais mon cadeau préféré, c'est celui de mes parents, un magnifique petit chien. Comme il est blanc, je l'ai appelé Blanco. Il ne faut pas oublier qu'un animal domestique, c'est beaucoup de travail. Le matin, avant le collège, je promène Blanco pendant 20 minutes et je lui donne un bol d'eau. Il semble triste quand je pars pour l'école. J'ai Blanco depuis seulement un mois, mais il me connaît déjà. Quand je reviens du collège, il est vraiment content de me voir et il saute partout. Cependant, avoir un chien n'a pas été difficile. Mes parents avaient toujours refusé car il n'y avait personne à la maison pendant la journée. Un problème sans solution? Eh bien, non. Grâce à ma grand-mère qui a dit qu'elle pouvait s'occuper du chien pendant la journée. Comme elle est maintenant à la retraite, elle a davantage de temps libre. Elle nous a aussi expliqué que promener Blanco serait un excellent moyen de rester en forme. J'ai vite réalisé qu'un chien coûte plutôt cher. Mes parents, payent bien sur les visites chez le vétérinaire, mais ils insistent pour que j'achète la nourriture de Blanco. Mes économies disparaissent rapidement, alors pour ne pas dépenser tout mon argent de poche, je vais maintenant aider mes parents à la maison. Je leur ai dit que Pour chaque petit job, ils devront acheter des boîtes de nourriture pour Blanco, Samuel. So this is a fairly easy passage about Blanco. Try translating it, if not verbatim, at least overall, if you know the gist, that will do for IGCSE. So let's do a verbatim translation quickly. So for my birthday, I received a lot of gifts, but my favorite gift, it was from my parents, a magnificent little dog. As it was white, I called him Blanco. It is not necessary. It is necessary not to forget that a domestic animal is a lot of work. In the morning before the school, I take Blanco for a walk for 20 minutes and I give him a big bowl of water. He is sad when I leave for the school. I have Blanco since only a month, but he knows me already. When I come back from my school, he is really happy to see me and he jumps everywhere. Meanwhile, having a dog is not easy, was not easy. My parents always used to refuse it because there was nobody in the house during the day. A problem without solution? Well, no. Thanks to my grandmother who said she can take care of the dog during the day. As she is now retired, she has the advantage of being free. So she explained to us that taking Blanco for a walk is also an excellent means of staying fit. I soon realized that a dog costs rather a lot. My parents pay, of course, for the visits to the veterinary doctor, but they insist that I buy the food for Blanco. My savings disappear fast, so for not spending all my pocket money, I am now helping my parents in the house. I told them if for each little job they have to buy boxes of food for Blanco. This passage is written by Samuel. Again, you can always pause the video here to see what is the meaning of the passage, but I understand it in French. That's one way you can really work on your French. Pourquoi le chien de Samuel s'appelle Blanco? So, why is the dog of Samuel called Blanco? Samuel l'a appelé Blanco parce que le chien est blanc. So Samuel called it Blanco because the dog is white. Qui est-ce qui est beaucoup de travail? Garder un animal domestique est beaucoup de travail. So taking care of a domestic animal is a lot of work. Que fait Samuel pour son chien avant le collège? What does he do before the school? And give two details. So he takes Blanco for 20 minutes for a walk and he gives it a bowl of water. Depuis combien de temps Samuel a-t-il son chien? Samuel a son chien depuis un mois. So since a month he has the dog. Qui est-ce qui montre que Blanco est content de voir Samuel après le collège? So how does the dog show, or what shows that Blanco is very happy to see Samuel after the school? Blanco saute partout. He jumps everywhere. Set of réponses. It's pourquoi les parents de Samuel ne voulaient pas de chien? So why does the parents not want the dog in the first place? Because there is nobody in the house. Now make sure that when you write IGCSE answers, write it within the blank. Okay. Now in order to make it clear, I have increased the font size, so it is coming to the next line. But you should write it without exceeding the word limit or space limit. Yeah. Pourquoi la grand-mère de Samuel a-t-elle plus de temps libre? Why does she have lot of time, the grandmother of Samuel? Puisqu'elle est à retraite, because she is retired. Qu'est-ce que la grand-mère de Samuel avait proposé? So, de quoi Samuel s'est-il vite rendu compte? So, what did he realize past Samuel? It is garder un chien coûte cher. So, taking care of a dog is costly. Qu'est-ce que Samuel doit acheter pour Blanco? So, what Samuel has to buy for his dog? It is Samuel doit acheter de la nourriture pour Blanco. So, he has to buy food for Blanco. Qu'est-ce que Samuel va faire maintenant pour garder plus de son argent de poche? So, what is he planning to do for keeping or saving more pocket money? Il va faire de petits jobs pour ses parents. So, he is going to do some small jobs. Match them to the person. So, let's look at the passages. Cet appartement de 2 chambres se trouve au 3e étage d'un grand immeuble au centre d'une petite ville commerçante situé dans un quartier animé. Il est proximité de nombreux magasins et restaurants. So this apartment has 2 rooms and it's in the 3rd floor of a big building in the center of a small commercial town, and it's situated in a very lively quarter or area, and it's close to many shops and restaurants. So, ce petit appartement de 2 chambres est idéal pour quelqu'un qui aime peindre et réparer. Il est libre immédiatement. Situé dans une ancienne ferme à la sortie d'un village, il vaut une visite. So, this small apartment of 2 rooms is ideal for someone who loves painting and repairing. It is free currently. It's situated in a old farm at the exit of a village. It's worth a visit. Ce bel appartement de 2 chambres a été récemment complètement remis à neuf. Il se trouve dans un joli village typique. Il n'y a pas de gare, mais les bus qui sont fréquents s'arrêtent devant l'immeuble. So this beautiful apartment of 2 rooms has been recently completely renovated. So it is found in a very pretty typical village. There is no railway station, but the buses are frequent and they stop in front of the building. Cet appartement de 2 chambres est incroyable, meublé avec goût. Il offre tous les conforts. Il se trouve au rez-de-chaussée d'un petit immeuble moderne situé près d'un grand parc. Garage privé au sous-sol. So this apartment of 2 rooms is incredible. Furnished with taste, it offers all the comforts. It's found in the ground floor of a small modern building situated near a big park, and there is a private garage in the basement. Cet appartement d'une chambre se trouve à 9e étage d'un grand immeuble récemment construit. La cuisine est bien aménagée. L'appartement est chauffé au gaz. Possibilité de garer sa voiture dans un parking sécurisé payant à proximité. So this apartment has 1 room and it's found in 9th floor of a big building recently constructed. The kitchen is well equipped. The apartment is gas heated, and possibility of parking the car in a parking which is paid security near the building. Cet appartement de 3 chambres entièrement meublé se trouve à proximité de la gare routière. Il se trouve au 5e étage d'un grand immeuble en plein centre-ville. Il y a bien sûr un ascenseur. So this apartment of 3 rooms, entirely furnished, is found near the railway station, and it's found in the 5th floor of a big building in the plain city center, and there is of course a lift. Ce spacieux appartement de 4 chambres se trouve au rez-de-jardin d'un petit immeuble moderne situé pas loin d'un grand parc bien entretenu. Il offre calme et air pur toute l'année. So this spacious apartment of 4 rooms is found in the ground floor of a small modern building. It's situated not far from the big park, which is well maintained. It offers calm and pure air the whole year. Cet appartement moderne se trouve à 5 minutes d'un centre commercial. Le salon, avec sa porte-fenêtre, donne sur une terrasse où vous pourrez installer des meubles de jardin et apprécier la tranquillité du quartier. So this small apartment, which is modern, is found in 5 minutes from the commercial center, that is mall. The hall has a French window which overlooks a terrace, or which leads to a terrace, where you can install garden furniture and you can appreciate the tranquility of the area. So these are the 8 passages, and you have to match it with these persons. So first you read all these affirmations and then all the 8 descriptions once more and then match it. Okay, you have to put numbers 1 to 8 in the blanks. So j'ai toujours détesté le bricolage, alors je cherche un appartement de 2 chambres en parfait état. Je voudrais quelque chose dans ce village, mais à proximité d'un arrêt d'autobus. So I have always hated the brickwork. So I'm searching for an apartment of 2 rooms in perfect state. I would like something in a village near a bus stop. So bus stop is the main clue here. You can guess it. And je cherche un appartement d'une ou 2 chambres si possible, avec un balcon. Je préférerais être dans un quartier calme, mais des commerces tout près. So here the clue word, I'm searching for an apartment of 1 or 2 rooms, if possible a balcony. So balcony is one clue word, and I would prefer to be in a calm quarter. So calm is another clue word, and the commerce tout près. So very nearby, she wants the shops also. So search for an apartment which suits her. Nous avons besoin d'un appartement de 3 chambres minimum. Comme nous avons un gros chien très actif, nous aimerions être à côté d'un jardin public. So we want an apartment of 3 rooms minimum, and we have a big, very active dog, so we need a public garden nearby. Persons. Let's read further. And the 4th person needs, je cherche un appartement de 2 chambres en centre-ville. J'ai déjà mes propres meubles. Je ne veux pas être au rez-de-chaussée. J'aimerais aussi être près de plusieurs commerces. So I'm searching for an apartment of 2 rooms in the city center. I have already my own furniture. I don't want to be in the ground floor. I would prefer to be near the many shops. Okay, so j'ai besoin d'un appartement. This is the final one. J'ai besoin d'un appartement d'une chambre minimum moderne et meublée. Je n'aime pas garer ma voiture dans la rue ou être dans un grand immeuble. So I'm in need of an apartment of 1 room minimum, modern and furnished. I do not like to park my car in the road or be in the big building. So here are the answers for them. So this will match to the 3rd passage, 8th passage and 7th passage. You read through and then you will. This is first one and 4th one. So finally we have another big passage, jeune fille au père. Jeune fille au père, that means young girl who wants to do babysitting. Okay, so let's listen to this. Au début de sa première année à l'université, Anna a vite réalisé qu'elle avait fait une erreur. Le cours qu'elle avait choisi, c'est-à-dire le droit, n'était pas pour elle. Elle a donc décidé de prendre une année sabbatique. Ses parents ont cependant été très déçus. So the first paragraph starts like this. At the start of the first year of the university, Anna soon realized that she has made a big error. The course that she has chosen, that is the law, was not for her. So she decided to take a sabbatical year, that is a gap year. Her parents have meanwhile been very disappointed. Devenir jeune fille au père l'intéressait depuis longtemps. Elle s'est alors dit, pourquoi pas maintenant? En étant au pair, elle pourrait voyager et découvrir d'autres cultures. Trouvant son anglais un peu faible, et elle voulait aller dans un pays où elle pourrait le pratiquer. So, being a young girl, babysitting always interested her since a long time. She told to herself, "Why not now?" So being a babysitter, she can travel and discover new cultures. And finding English a little weak, she wanted to go to a country which will also help her practice English. J'ai choisi l'Australie parce que ma tante habite à Sydney et le surf me tenait beaucoup, dit Anna. So I have chosen Australia because my aunt lives in Sydney and the surfing, uh, I like surfing a lot, says Anna. Elle a contacté une agence pour trouver une famille australienne et être sûre d'avoir de l'aide en cas de problème avec la famille. So she contacted an agency to find an Australian family and to be sure of the help in case of any problem with the family. Après avoir complété un questionnaire très détaillé pour l'agence, Anna a commencé à recevoir des offres d'emploi. Ensuite, tout s'est passé très vite et un mois plus tard, elle s'envolait vers l'Australie. So, after having completed a questionnaire which was very detailed by the agency, Anna started to receive job offers. Next, everything went so fast, and 1 month later, she was flying towards Australia. Bien qu'un peu anxieuse au début, Anna a vite appris à s'adapter. Elle a eu la chance d'être placée dans une famille formidable qui l'a tout de suite traitée comme un membre de la famille. Les jumelles de 5 ans dont elle devait s'occuper pendant la journée étaient adorables. So, in spite of initially being a little bit anxious, Anna soon learned how to adapt herself. She had the luck of being placed in a fantastic family which immediately treated her like a member of their family. The twins of 5 years, whom she had to take care during the day, were adorable. Anna avait ses soirées et ses week-ends libres. Cet emploi du temps lui permettait d'aller à la plage et d'explorer la région. So Anna had evenings and weekends free. So this timetable permitted her to go to the beach and explore the region. Il y avait beaucoup d'autres jeunes au pair dans la ville où elle était. Pour les rencontrer, elle assistait aux réunions culturelles organisées tous les mois par le comité d'accueil de la vie. So there were lots of young au pairs like her in the city where she lived. So to meet them, she attended the cultural reunions, the meetings organized by every month by the welcoming committee of the city. Anna, qui s'était attachée à la famille australienne, a été vraiment triste de rentrer en France. Elle a passé son long voyage de retour à revivre tous les moments heureux qu'elle avait passés en Australie. So, the final paragraph says Anna, who was very attached to the Australian family, was very sad to return to France. She spent the long voyage of return by reliving the moments, all the happy moments that she spent in Australia. So, this is the passage. Again, I'm telling you, don't verbatim translate the passage, it's not necessary. Just learn, understand it. Where you can decide what the answer. So, let's look at the answers. Qu'est-ce que Anna avait commencé à étudier à l'université? What did Anna start to study in the university? Anna avait commencé à étudier la loi à l'université. So Anna had started studying law in the university. Quelle a été la réaction des parents d'Anna quand elle leur a annoncé sa décision? So, what was the reaction of parents of Anna when she announced her decision? Parents of Anna were very or too deceived, disappointed. Que pensait Anna de son anglais? Anna pensait que son anglais était un peu faible. So what does Anna think about her English? Anna thought her English was a little bit weak. Pourquoi Anna a-t-elle choisi l'Australie? So why did she choose Australia? Give me two details. En Australie, on parle bien l'anglais. Elle voulait surfer. So in Australia, one speaks English well and she wanted to surf. Is qu'est-ce que Anna a fait pour s'inscrire dans une agence? So what does she do to register herself in an agency? Comment était la famille dans laquelle Anna a séjourné? So how was the family in which Anna stayed? La famille dans laquelle Anna a séjourné était très gentille. So the family in which Anna stayed was very kind. Qu'est-ce que Anna faisait pendant son temps libre? What did she do during her free time? Again, you have to give two details. So it is Anna explorait la région. Anna allait à la plage. So she explored the region and she went to the beach. Qui organisait les réunions culturelles? Again, la comité d'accueil organisait les réunions culturelles. Pourquoi Anna était-il triste de quitter l'Australie? Why was Anna sad for leaving Australia? She was very attached to the family, so she quit. When she quit, okay, so she was sad. So Anna était très attachée à la famille en Australie. So if you do like this video, press the like icon and share it with your friends who are preparing for the IGCSE exams, and do subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Press the bell icon for instant notification.